Do. Shane, what's up, buddy? Thank you very much for coming in. How's your night going? How are you liking your external hard drive you have hooked up to your Xbox One, bud? Hope everything's going good with that. Have you put any games onto it yet, or saved any games on that new hard drive? I installed it right. Well, that's good, Shane. I'm glad you installed it correctly. Yeah, I got on late. Was watching a good movie with Janae and Kelly, so we were basically all enjoying it and just got done watching it. It was the boy who became king, I think it's called. I can't remember. I think that's what the name of it is. So as the only one going to be up for a little bit before I go hunting in the morning, going turkey hunting, except for this time I went with Bob for a couple of new areas, but I think we're going in a different area because I was talking to the landlord, so got permission to go hunting out back here, the one field, so that'll be good to go to. Did you disappear, Shane? Where'd you go? Can't get any games yet. Doing my teeth first. Yeah. I don't blame you. It's always priority first. Make sure you get them all done, taken care of, and then work on those later on. That's a want, not a need. So, Centroid area, what's up, buddy? Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, I've been hunting and stuff, and the areas we were going to, me and Bob. Bob's a real good guy. Went to 2 areas that he usually goes hunting for turkey, and was it last Thursday and Friday? Nothing. Got wet on Friday, but didn't really catch nothing at all. I mean, we heard turkeys off in the distance. We tried calling them in. So yeah, trying out back this time behind the landlord owns a good chunk of corn lot here, and then there's a wood lot. So we're trying to probably go down there about I'd say probably about 4:30, a little bit before 5 o'clock, just before they start getting out of their roost stage, and trying to see if we can get any out back here. Because the other morning when I was waiting for Bob outside, her turkeys out back there, so there's some toms and hens out there. So how you been though, Centroid? Everything been good your way? Hope everything's been good with you. Yeah, I got vapes up the butt. I got this vape I got from Bob. This vape I got from my sister. That's got a good sized tank on that one. And then this machine is it's a smock, but it's a T-Prib. It's called the Alien. It's got some pretty cool colors on it. All been good there, Centroid? It's good. Good. Everything's going well, man. Yeah, plus I'm going to try out. I had gotten a handmade box call, turkey collar. This is handmade. It was made in 2004. And I'm going to definitely try this one out. This one's supposed to be a good one. See if I can get anything to come in with that one. I was yet to use it because I was always busy and stuff. Couldn't really do that much out. So this year I'm definitely going to try that out. See how it goes tomorrow. But yeah, the only one up, so I figured I'd jump on. Would have been on a little bit sooner. We were all watching a really good movie. I think it's called The Boy Who Became King. It's a new one out. It's pretty good. The other day I had a cold chills, vomiting all morning, was shaking. Yeah, well, about this time of year, getting cold, especially, well, you're down in Georgia, so it's like the weather is a lot better than up here. So it's been, certain areas of getting good weather, and then you get cold, and then back to warm, throw you off a little bit. Anthony, what's up, buddy? 10 away. You're 10 away from 380. Good job. You got that time, honey. You getting your water?
Mom's watching a little bit of a movie with me.
Okay. Well, if anybody gets a chance, definitely check out Anthony's house. If you like his videos, whatever, become a member. Congrats on getting up there, buddy. Can't wait to see you hit 400 and then 500 and keep on going. Yeah, this little tiny one is really good. This is a swag. You okay? What'd you do? You okay?
Yeah.
You fell up the steps? Are you okay, though? Okay. Well, she fell up the steps. She's okay, though. But, yeah, the other day, a friend of mine wanted to know if I wanted to go to it was a grand opening for a comic book store. They got the Funko Pops characters, tons of them. Old comic books, new comic books, and yeah, ouch. And the place was really cool. I mean, they have an online. They've got Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, I think Instagram too. And they had the grand opening. I got. Let me see. You can see. I put them down here. I think. Let me see. I put them down here or not? No, I didn't. I got all my old ones. I got a whole bunch. Well, they had comic book giveaways. So I got Venom Epic of 2019 starter Marvel 1. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's Spider-Man. It's got like the Venom character and everything, which that was pretty good. Not too bad. This one's called Stranger Things. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's a pretty good one. I'm missing everything. Doing good there, Anthony. Shane's down here. Centroid, I don't know if Centroid's still in here or not. This one I haven't read yet. This was called Lady Mechanica. Looks like a pretty good one. And then I had to get these two because when you get bored, watch a couple cartoons here and there. But I did get The Tick. There's that one. And then they had this one, New Stories, whatever, in this one. If you see that or not. Sorry if it's dark. I didn't want to turn on the other light and everything, but yeah, these were the ones you're allowed to have 8 altogether. So there's 2 gone. Actually, 2 or 3. 3 are gone. Newfound Drone Productions. Thank you so much for coming in, bud. I gave one to Janae because it had Minecraft and also had it was like half of it was Minecraft, the other half was The Incredibles. So I gave her that book plus the other 2 I gave to Junior, which is really cool. Also, where did I put it now? Oh, which I got to fix because Janae kind of stretched it out a little bit, and now it doesn't have a bobblehead. I'm like, oh, great, now I got to fix it, but I think it's just got to be pulled out a little bit more. Yeah, but it's a little Star Wars character, I believe. It was in a grab bag thing, so that was in the one bag. It's pretty cool. I thought that was neat. So how you been there, Newfound Drone Production? Everything been good your way? Thumbs up, I hope. I love the original Spider-Man movie with, oh yeah, Tobey Maguire. Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, if anybody does get a chance to, I don't know if you can see it good or not, but it's called The Fourth Wall. That's the name of the comic book store. They have, like I said, they have a YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. They have collectibles, novelties, comics, and games. You know, so they had a lot of stuff there. 41 New Hartford Shopping Center, New Hartford, New York. But there's, I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably we'll have to get it so you can actually see the card over here. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I want to try to bring it so you can see it. And she's not going to work. Oh, you son of a. But yeah, there's, if I can read it off. Let's see, what's their Facebook one? They have an eBay thing. They have Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. It's called The Fourth Wall. You know, just like it is right here in the front, The Fourth Wall. That's their YouTube channel. Their website is thefourthwallnh.com. So if you ever get a chance to check them out. Little Mugs, thank you so much, buddy. What have you been up to, man? I hope everything's been good with you. Thank you very much for coming in. If you guys get a chance, definitely smash that like button. Yeah, I'm just chilling out for a bit. I got to get up early in the morning for hunting, but Jimmy C, what have you been up to, buddy? You're 8 away from it. If anybody gets a chance, if you do like his videos, check out Anthony Schaus. Check out his channel. See if you like any of his movies. Yeah, well, there goes Doug-itis already. Any of his videos, become a member. You know, if you see anybody on here that if you're new, check out everybody's channel. Become a member. If you like what you see, definitely check them out. What am I hunting? Turkeys right now. I went out last Thursday and Friday with a good friend of mine, Bob. This weather up here has been screwing with the turkeys like bad. They're like a month behind due to the fact that we've had like warm weather, then like frigid cold snow, blizzards, and this, that, and go back to 70s again to drop back down again. And it's like they're dumped on it right now. It's like don't even want to be in season or whatever. So it's like it's insane. Jump off. Hey, what's up, buddy? I am here. I'm back. I've been here, there, and everywhere else. 7 away from 387. All right, Anthony. Yep, same here. Month behind down by you, Jimmy. Yeah, right now, I mean, even the deer. I mean, yeah, this one place where he does hunt. He's the only one that's allowed on the property. We went there the second day because you know it was crappy at the first spot. Found a good spot to, you know, put the blind up and everything. Tried calling and calling. The only thing that was there around us was a woodpecker decided to come out of nowhere. And grouse, he was like majorly, and he was just a pound in his chest with them wings. I mean, he was just going nuts. But how about turning on a light on your right side? Yeah, I think I was going to do that. I was going to keep it off, but that seemed to help it a little bit better. There. Now you can see me probably a little bit better. I hope. But yeah, I figured do some hunting tomorrow morning, see how everything goes. Hopefully. What are you doing, Katie? Yeah. I woke you up and turned the light on. Yeah, you'll be okay. It's like virgin land out back. Nobody's hunting off of this section. That's where the wood lot is that comes out to the field. And the way the field comes up, well, down there in the bottom end where the trees are, the tree line comes out, curves down, and then comes around here. So if you're right in that lower spot, it'd be like the perfect area. I don't even have leaves on the trees yet. Ours are just starting to bloom. Oh, close to snow. You can't get it. Yeah, I definitely don't like snow. That is for damn. Oh no, the cat's in her rambunctious mood. Now I can see her pretty face. Not. Well, thanks a lot. No, remember that. We still got snow. Yeah, I can imagine where you're located at. It's got to be bad. You still been playing that one game that we were on there? For some reason, I put it back on the computer. I took it off for a bit, put it back on, and there's a corrupt file, and I got to try doing it again. I don't know why. Catch on the rambunctious stuff. She actually had a bowl of sugar, for God's sake. She's going to be in a good mood. No, I got Battlefield 4 with all the extra packages for free because I've got basic. Well, I got Origin basic for a year. So I did get the Battlefield 4. Got a young moose chasing everything out of my honey hole. Good sized moose, Jimmy. Supposed to be 85 tomorrow, they're saying. I wish it was like that. I mean, it was a little chilly a little bit when I was out mowing lawn, but yeah, it was, a little chilly. About 500 pounder. That's a good sized moose. Damn. 70 out now. Yeah, it's about, what the hell's the temperature here? It is 54 degrees here. Now, last night it was a lot colder than that. But, oh, geez, I never went to check to see what the hell the weather's supposed to be tomorrow morning. And we're supposed to be going out hunting in the morning. Maybe I should have checked that. It says raining right now, which, yeah, 50% rain. Rain at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3. Thank God. Rain's supposed to stop about 2 o'clock in the morning, so it's actually going to be good for weather after that, because 3 a.m. it's supposed to be about 50 degrees, but from 4 o'clock till 8 o'clock it's supposed to be only about 42 degrees, so that's like, yeah, not. Maria, how have you been, Maria? How's you and the kids and the family doing? Love you guys, miss you guys. I hope everything's been well with you. Yeah, see, now those comic books that I showed you, those were the ones that I had gotten for free, like I said, for $8. But I mean, I should take down these ones just to see what they're worth. I mean, some of these were like my sisters and my one brother's, my adopted side. Like this one, it's a DC comic, but it's called World's Finest. You can see it's old. And this one is actually from, let's see, what's the year on this one? 1962. And like I say, these are old comic books. Somebody didn't hit the thumbs up button. Let's make it happen, please. Oh, thank you very much there, Jump Off. If anybody does get a chance, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Number 4. Captain America. Let's see what year is this one. 1973. That's what the one comic book that I have with Captain America. This one's in really good shape. I gotta get sleeves somewhere so I can put them into it. Sorry, that was me. William, that's it. I'll be glad when this mess is over with all of the start of 2017. Didn't have no Medicaid because of waiting to improve. That's how long my mouth has been messed up. Yeah, I'm hoping that your teeth can be fixed soon, Shane. Believe me, I've had all mine pulled out, and suffering from anything. I mean, back kills me, but when it's in your mouth, with infections and everything else like that, it's the worst thing to ever go through. It's like something I would never want anybody to ever go through. It's not fun. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this one. How's this one? 1972 Gold Key. 16-page fun catalog. 15 cents this was. The Wacky Witch. Has anybody ever seen that one before? That's what it looks like. God, one of the bicycles in the back I used to have at one time. I remember having seats and stuff. Yeah, that one's an old one. This one definitely was my sister's. No, not every damn well read. The hell year is it from? 1975. Love Diary. That's what it is. It's like, okay, never heard of that one before. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Maria. We love you. I hope you guys have a great night, and you and the kids and the hubby. Hopefully you guys are doing well in your new place. I have some of them Gold Key comics, like 12 cents and 15 cents. Yeah, and I've hold on to them, so it's like, the hell, they were gonna get rid of them probably anyway. Just picked one of those bikes from the curb. Did you, Jimmy? No shit, just like that one there. Good shape, was it? Yeah, they're old. We love you there, Maria. Stay out of trouble. I know it's no fun, staying out of trouble, but what the hell year is this one? This is 25 cents. Archie Giant, 1971. I remember Archie, but I think wasn't there he was on like bubblegum, just like those Bazooka Joe things almost. It even has the Springer front end. Oh, no way. Dude, that's a good find. They were just throwing it out. I mean, it was probably got to be something wrong with it, but is it something easy to fix onto it if it's messed up? Another Archie one, same year, 75. It's funny, you look at these, they're like 25 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents. You get a comic book today, you're not buying it from the same price yet, 75. I believe this one's 75. 76. Sabrina. But as you can see, somebody wrote on there 10 cents. Must have been a markdown. Like I say, they're in good condition, so it's always worth holding on to. Betty and Veronica. Same year. 25 cents. Only thing it needs is new tubes. Damn, dude, that's a really good find. Hell, man, they're not that expensive for the tubes. What year is this thing? This is an older one too. Doesn't say it in the front page. How about in the back? Weird. Cat. I won't get no sleep with the damn cat being the way she is. Let me check the second page. There's got to be something in here to tell me what year this is. Wacky Duck. Let's see. No year on it? It's weird. There's not a damn year on it. It tells me what the address is it was from. It's from New York, New York. But no, first page doesn't even have that on it. Yeah, I'm hoping to put an electric motor setup onto it. Actually, that would be pretty cool there, Jimmy. Gary, what's up, buddy? Doing good, doing good. Trying to find a year on a damn comic book. Wasn't on the first page, wasn't on the last page. What the hell? Not on the front. No, doesn't have it on the front. What the hell? But it's Wacky Duck. Number 7. That's what it looks like. Wacky Duck. And I have other ones, but I thought they were down here in the box, but I don't think. Huh. What in the hell did I do with them? But yeah, that's. I can add these ones to the collection, so that way. Yeah, those are really old school there, Shane. But I'll add these ones to the top, so that way we get bored. What do I do with them? Make sure they're all together. Ooh. There we go. Had to put them all together. Oops. Sorry about that. Banging stuff around and stuff. There. I always put them right there in the box, so that way they're all together. 5 away from 387. If anybody gets a chance to, definitely check out Anthony Schaus. He's only got 5 away before he hits 400, or actually close to 400. I'm sure you remember green stamps. A little bit remember green stamps. Uh, so how's everybody's weekend so far? You guys had a great weekend? No problem there, Anthony. Anytime, brother. I always like to try to help people out. I went too fast today. Oh, it went too fast. Yeah, weekend went by like it wasn't even there practically. Well, for the past I don't know how many days up here that we've had rain after rain after rain after rain. So I finally got mowing in today. Well, this morning and stuff. So, oh yeah, yep, definitely there, William. Like I got a couple of them. This one here I got from a good friend Bob, the one I'm hunting with. I got this. This one is the smock. It's the T, one of the T pribs or the X. This is the X prib. Got a big ass tank on that one. And then the one I got from Dakota is this one's the T prib. This is the Alien one. As you can tell, he had a little job of gluing the top for some reason, but that's where the digital display is on this one. Not bad though, pretty good. What the heck you listing? Me as my girlfriend be 2 years on February. Congratulations there, Anthony. I was on your butt about quitting for a while. Oh, awesome, man. Oh yeah, I've got like Bob's got me trying some cool flavors out. Got this one's wild berry. This one's actually pretty good. This wild berry one. Blue raspberry. There's cherry. I got cherry flavor. He's got orange. The root beer one was good. I grabbed that and put it into this machine. So this one's got root beer in this one. Wakey, homie Paul, thank you so much for coming in, bud. How are you doing tonight? Oh, you make your own? Yeah, because you can do your own flavors, whatever. And I've seen, the way you can actually, set up having your own vape, and it seems to be almost cheaper doing it that way. Yeah, like you're saying, it's way cheaper in the long run. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out because you can buy all this stuff. I mean, you can get your own bottles to put them in and everything. Well, this is almost gone. This is that water. No, this is the strawberry watermelon bubble gum. This was the first one that I bought off eBay, and not bad. After Dakota tried it, Dakota was like, "Dude, he likes that flavor. He bought a new, tank and everything. Can't sleep 417 here. Damn, dude. Yeah, I gotta get up about 4 o'clock in the morning. Going hunting again tomorrow there, Paul. J Dog, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope everything's well with you. It's always a pleasure having all you guys in here. Yeah, I kind of started off a little late tonight. Was watching a good movie with Janae and Kelly. We were watching The Boy Who Became King. It's a newer movie that just come out. Big bug examines here. Just scared the shit out. What the hell was it? A big bug at you? Yeah, I do like the root beer one. It's pretty good. Oh, your vehicle's down? What happened to it? The motor or something different? Drivetrain? It looked like a big roach. Ugh, run. If it picks up your bed, get out of that place. Manic Magic, what's up? How you been, bud? Fuel injection system. The injector's plugged. There is stuff that you can put into the tanks that'll actually clean out the injectors really good. So a lot of people try the Seafoam. There's you can buy the Seafoam for your fuel system. I watched Old Boy yesterday. The penny was dropping, but still a freaky movie. That was a definite movie that was like you watch it, you're gonna be like, ooh, yeah. Just woke up. Oh well, lunch already. What'd you do? Sleep half the way there, Manic? Chevron. Oh, the Techron? Yeah, I've tried it a couple of times. It's not bad. I mean, there's a lot of different things you can use. I mean, you got Marble Mystery Oil. I usually use like Marble Mystery Oil. If I'm working on a motor that's seized up, take Marble Mystery Oil, diesel fuel, put them right in the cylinder heads. Let them set for a bit. Keep trying to see if you can crank the motor over. That really unsets the motor really good. Bowtech 1.3 needs a spider and a fuel inlet kit. See, that's what I had the 4.3 liter V6 Vortec motor into my S10, but the way the Vortex system it had like the spiral tubing on the top for the header. Then I had a K&N filter onto it, 2 racing chips, American racing rims. Dude, I had that truck decked right out. I love that truck. I miss it. Check engine light was on yet again. This time, gas cap needed to be fully tightened. And here's the clicker twice. Yeah. Use Red-X once a year seems to help. Red-X. Don't know if I think I've heard that one. Works really good there, Wakey. Kerosene will do the trick too. Oh yeah, definitely, Jimmy. Kerosene will undo a lot of stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say if you check engine lights on, I'll be like, hey, I'll come right over. But if you're too far away, come on, I'm not gonna help you. I can't help you. When his teething is over, I saw a sound bar like, oh cool. Runs like a beast when it starts. Yeah, I always liked the V6 Vortec motor I had in my truck. 4.3 is as long as you didn't like beat the piss out of it, but I mean, I took care of the motor. Yeah, I actually after I had it all set up, I had the high performance muffler system put onto it and everything. And my one brother Howard, he was like all cocky. He had a friend of his Z28. He's like, dude, I'll smoke it right off the line. Blah blah. We'll pull in mom's drive. Whoever gets there first is the winner. I did it twice. And the funny thing was, the catalytic converter burn plate come off the Z28 right off the line, and I was up to the driveway both times before he even got there. 94. Yeah, that's what I had. Was in 94. See, I had the sunroof. I had the sliding back window. I had a visor on the outside. It also had it was like an aftermarket kind of bumper, you know. It was like just rounded down, had a spot for the license plate and the lights there. Everybody's like picking on me. They're like, that's a pink car. That's a pink truck. No, it wasn't. It was actually, if you look at it, it would change color to it. I said, no, that's a chameleon look to it. I said, if you look at it and at night, it does really look cool. And I got it from a dealership like that. And it was just, that was bad. And my biological mother, she took my one brother's now ex-wife back down to her parents' one time. And when I dropped her off one day, noticed this big freaking burnout all the way up to the stop sign. And I said to her, I said, who the hell left that mark from your house? She like looked around, she giggled, she goes, that was your mother who did that with your truck. Ooh, as soon as I got back over to mom, I was like, heard a little bit fun you had with my truck. She's like, yeah, that bitch got balls. I'm like, The OBD2 code reader. Yeah. OBD1. Yeah, those, well, both of them work really good. I got mine at Walmart for $20. Well, that's not bad, Metro. Pretty much had 3 replacement purge valves. You got a couple of them. Yeah, I got this one. I got to put the app into my phone, but my brother-in-law brought over, because I got this one, which is the Actron Pocket Scan Plus. You know, this one works really good. I like this one. He brought over to me. This one is the Micro Mechanic. I don't know if you ever heard of that, the Micro Mechanic one. This is the Bluetooth one. You know, you just put it right in there. So it's got the booklet. So I gotta just upload the app for it. But yeah, supports a lot of OBD2, regular OBD, ELM. Yeah, so it's not a bad one. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna have to definitely try it out though. Does it work? This one, I mean, this one here reads everything so far. I mean, I've tried it on trucks, cars, vans, you name it. I've tried it with everything so far. It has codes for everything. So you can delete it, you know, reset the codes, but that one doesn't take long. You know, just turn the key on and you mean download? Yeah, download. Not enough coffee. We're just tired. Voice command was able to find the correct code reader I need. Nice, Metro. Was it expensive one, or was, I mean, there's so many out there, you know. But to find the right one that you know will work, and that not only will it work for your vehicle, but if you have to do a lot of other friends or family vehicles, or you know, do something like that on the side where you want to help, you know, people out, you know. But this one works good. I'm gonna definitely, you know, stick with this one. The other one I'm gonna have to see on how that works. So I'll try that out tomorrow, because haha, I do have a code on mine, and I know what it is, but it said I've already checked the gas cap. Gas cap's fine. And sometimes if you do have a gas cap that you think's, you know, tight, you might have a problem with it. If you need to, you know, give it a quick fix until you can buy one, just put a little Vaseline around the ring. I know it sounds kind of kinky, but a little bit of Vaseline, and that way when you screw it on there, it does seal a little bit better. And it's, you know, it's not, like I said, it's a quick fix until you can get a new one. Yeah, I said upload. Had already set the computer in the Golf. Kept telling me it needed a service canceled before it tried to kill me by going into a limp home mode. Oh God, that limp home mode sucks, because it's like you're doing what, 30, whatever, and it's like you can put that right to the floor. It's just you ain't even going nowhere. J Dog, thank you so much for coming in, buddy. You have yourself a good night. We love you, man. I hope to catch you soon. You take care. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be hunting out back here. So I'm hoping, cross fingers, that we do get a couple out back. You know, because the last 2 times, you know, like I said, this weather screwed them up so badly. It's, you know, they're a month behind. Can download the code and get Rona diagnostic nor erase the code. Oh, okay, Metro. Yeah, like I said, apologize that it's so late at night watching a good movie with Janae and everything before she had to go to bed because she has school in the morning. I should be banned. A friend of mine was doing 75 in the 3rd lane on the motorway, dropped him down to holy crap, down to 40. That's ridiculous. I mean, I understand they're trying to have it where you're not going to destroy more stuff, but at the same time, if something like that happens and you're like, even on an Autobahn, what if you're like hauling ass, all of a sudden it does that, and all of a sudden you got traffic behind you, boom. You know, that could be dangerous at the same time trying to be helpful. Yeah, I bet he was lucky there. Paul. What would you do if you found out you was going hunting with John Wayne? If I found out I was going hunting with John Wayne to be out there every day, I'd be like a kid in a candy store waiting for him. I'd be like, "Is he here yet? Is he here yet?" Be looking out the window and everything else like that, going nuts, drooling. Well, is he here? And then all of a sudden, if he came to the door and he'd be like, "We're going to go hunting. You ready?" I'd be like, "Yeah." No, I wouldn't be that bad. Just a con to get you back to the dealership. Yeah. It's like 100% of the manufacturers are basically in with mechanics because half the damn time they don't want you to fix it. They want you to take it to a mechanic. So they make it harder for you to work on shit with the way the computerized systems are in them now. They're getting more, um, you know, control with the computers and everything else. So it's like if something goes, you're SOL, then you got to take a dealership and everything. Me, if it doesn't have to, that some bitch is getting fixed. Original gas cap worn out, so I have to go get a car dealer. They look. VIN number. Metrosonic. Try going on rockauto.com. If you know, like I say, dealerships, they grab you for a lot of money, believe me. But I've gotten parts off of there. I've gotten a lot of parts from there, but and really great prices for a lot of the items that I was buying. But yeah, definitely check out rockauto.com. Good place. Great John Wayne impression. Yeah, that was a little bit. Most dealerships around here only have a couple of mechanics. Yeah, true. Dustin, what's up, buddy? Hey, Aaron, FPV. Jeez, I can't even talk tonight. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you so much for coming in. Doing good there, Dustin. How about yourself? Everything been well your way? Trust me, manufacturers don't like mechanics. These new cars make me want a career change. Yeah, I don't believe you. I don't blame you. Believe you? Jesus, I'm doing good. Oh, thank you. Shane put up that site for rockauto.com. I've gotten discounts from them too. I've been getting parts from the refrigerator is about half full with all the magnets that I've gotten from them with all the parts that I've gotten. Sarah, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope everything's well with you. Same, bud. Everything is great here, Northwest Illinois. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad everything's good for you there, Dustin. I'm buying drive old cars that I can work on. Yeah, exactly. If it's got vacuum lines, some wires, it's perfect to work on. Doing good, just very tired. Oh, I can imagine, Sarah. I'm about the same way. I got to get up at about 4 o'clock in the morning, do some turkey hunting. Pisses me off when you go to pick up, still on the ramp. Yeah. Well, it's like I had to take Kurt. Well, I met Kurt down at the one garage that's down here in Deansboro because they found a little hiccup in the system. So they wanted him to bring it back down because when they were there, they were really busy. They said, "Well, when we get a chance, bring it down. You know, it's just up on the hill." And so he took that one Honda down, and I picked him up. And it's like some days, you know, you think you're doing good because he had, I think, tires and brakes put onto it, and that was it. Well, when they drove it, noticed there was a hiccup to it, but they didn't have time to, finish it up or whatever. So they told him bring it back down. That's the fun part about having automobiles. They have lots more computerization to it, especially when it has the Eco Boost or all that other crap to it. And Hondas are good, but yeah, Stu's gonna go through the whole thing for him and just see what, before he tries to sell it. I bet you would flip if you could move in with John Wayne, nice house. Yeah, I'd be his neighbor. I wouldn't have to move into his place. I'd be his neighbor with no problem. Yeah, weekends, if you're outside or anything, Sarah, working around the house, whatever, at the end of the day, you're kind of like whooped. But like I say, sorry I'm on so late, guys. I was like watching a good movie. Janae had fun. It was a great movie to watch. Transfer years. You've been telling me I need new brakes, pounds, and just much. Yeah, true. I mean, a lot of times, I've looked at my own brakes and go, all right, I know when they need to be changed or whatever, being able all disc brakes and shit. You go through and you check them yourself, when you've got to change them. That's what I do. I always change all my own brakes and everything. The dealer that I went to hooked me up with a replaceable gas cap. It was only about $17, not bad. I heard he smoked 6 packs of cigarettes. Yeah, he was a chain smoker. Thank you very much there, Dustin. Yeah, nothing gonna keep me down for long. I was out and about for a bit, but I was going nuts and not being on. I was like, I gotta get back on. I'm gonna get back on. I gotta get back on. I was like, the hell, I'm getting back. That's it. Hell yeah. I think everybody would go nuts if I wasn't around. Well, I like making people laugh, so that's one of my priorities in life. I try to do. Brembo's vented disc with plenty of meat left on them. Yeah, if you got the vented disc, it cools it easier. You're not going through as many brake pads. Especially with the high ends. Usually if I get like high ends, put them on, then they'll last. But you get some of the low end ones, and they don't last worth a crap. But I'm glad you're finally relaxing here, Sarah. She's probably got her tablet or whatever. She's sitting in the bathtub. She's got herself a good drink, bubble bath going on. She's like, shit, how'd you know? I know my butt should be in bed, but I'm not in bed. It's great. So relaxing is good. Did so much cooking tacos and fright relatives over. Cinco de Mayo. Oh my God, I can't even talk tonight, dog. This is really kicking in. Cinco de Mayo. Oh, that must have been fun, Metro. Did you have a lot of people over? Damn thing. What the hell? Come on. Freaking thing. Trying to see if the weather was a little bit better yet. And of course not. It's definitely not back yet. I don't know if any of you guys seen I don't know. I got it through Facebook. Wasn't sure if it was a rumor or what, but I sent it to some of you guys that I have on Facebook. About they were saying the Windows 10 update warning. I guess there's a glitch in the update or whatever. I wasn't sure if any of you saw that or not. I'm like, oh great. So now I'm like, do I really want to update it if I do see the update coming? I always do all manual updates. It's easier. Yeah, Windows 7. Yeah. Hell yeah. Windows 7 is a lot easier. I mean, I remember when Windows Vista come out, that sucked ass. Whoever decided to come up with that one ought to be bitch slapped. That sucked. I think I had Windows Vista in the one computer I bought, and then I was like, that's it. I'm just freaking taking it out. She's doing good, Sarah. She's doing real good. She's up sleeping now. Oh, I have to show you guys something. There's a local church that's down here. A lot of times they have a sale go on. They have all used stuff, to help the church or the community. And I found stuff. I had to buy this because I've gotten some of their cables before by Monster. If any of you guys have ever heard the company Monster that makes the the audio cables and stuff, like really good high end stuff. Any certain part must be done on my car. I have to take good care of as a certified Kia dealer. Yeah. I mean, if stuff's under warranty and everything, yeah, I'd go through all that. I sent you it. Son of you, that's a nice PC to be messed up. If they owe you a refund, you pay lots of money for it. Yeah, exactly. But Monster, they have cleaners and stuff. And I bought this one. It says Monster, and then there's 2 bottles. You have the Screen Clean 2.0, and then you have the Clean Touch 2.0. Now the Clean Touch shields all screens. I mean, you can have, like, basically in the back here, you got TVs, monitors, laptops, phones, or little tablets. I've done my screen with that stuff, and I tell you that really resists against the um, dirt or anything like dust and fingerprints. You'll see it a little, but nothing like it was before. I mean, this stuff was really good. And the cool thing was, well, I got done doing my screen, and it comes with the perfect glove. I love these things, and it's like, if you always tell you got rough hands because it almost feels like it sticks to you like Velcro for some reason. It always does that with my hands because they're rough. But yeah, that came with it. I looked it up. They go for like $40 basically on their store. I got it for 50 cents, and this was brand new, never opened. Oh, dude, do you know I grabbed that sucker quick? I was like, whoa, whoa. Yep. Can you let her know I said hello? Or to message me on Facebook Messenger. Yeah, definitely, Sarah. That's no problem. I could definitely tell her. Yeah, that was a really good deal, Shane. Unfortunately, weather has been crazy with all this rain. Yeah, we've been having monsoon season up here. Can I upload any videos? No, or go live. So I've been busy with so much office work and spend time with family. Yeah, and it's a good. I mean, it's rough at the same time, but it's great in the long run because spending time with family and everything, that's always a great thing. So um so it did help you little. I know you wanted to upload, but it's like you got to do other things. I always look up here because I got a 55-inch TV. I'm like, oh, how many people are on? I would love to find a 4K. There's it's a little bit smaller TV that's down here at this one store that I was getting fidget spinners from. And because he had a 68-inch in there for 600, some dude bought, but it was there forever. Thank you very much, Jimmy C, for coming in. I hope you have a great night, and I'm glad you came in, buddy. You have yourself a great one. I spent time with the family yesterday. Today, I spent time with friends from high school. Oh, that's cool, Sarah. That's good. Catch up with the old times. Think I may trade her in for a Hilux next year. Ooh, Hilux? What year is it? Brand new, or Art Boy Moto? What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for coming in, man. How's work been? Bet you've been working like hell on motorcycles and stuff. It's always a pleasure having you coming in, man. Anytime, Jimmy. You take it easy. Actually, what I've got to do is, let's see, and I've got to fix another one. There we go. You're welcome there, Art Boy. Got any new bikes in that you've been working on or anything? I'll put that over there. Used, can't afford new. Yeah, I know that feeling, Wakey. Got my nails done. I almost fell asleep while the guy was doing my nails. You're like, oh, it's so relaxing. What? What? Oh, okay. You're doing good. Just keep it up. Is this okay? What? No. I was meditating. Keep going. Do the nails. Just don't mind me. Just woosah. Watch my nails. Come on. Keep going. You should get those pair of glasses every once in a while. I see that commercial on like YouTube every once in a while. The dude's got like the sunglasses on, makes it look like he's chilling out, but it's all blacked out. I was like, I gotta get a pair of those. It was relaxing. Yeah, $7,000 should be fine for a Hilux. Yeah, low miles. Look for something that's decent. Yeah, a lot of times you will find ones that are up there, but as long as everything that, where it's been taken to be fixed or anything, if they got any records of, anything that's been fixed onto it and everything. I always look for things like that. Ooh, excuse me, coffee burp. E-machine contains Windows Vista. Last year, 10 years, my whole college year, 2016. I had Vista back then. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really like Vista. And then everybody else I was talking to was like, yeah, we're taking Windows Vista out. And then I put Windows 7 Ultimate into mine. And then after I put Windows 7 Ultimate into it, it was like, oh, I was so relaxed. I didn't have to deal with all the crap with the Vista. I need to do a monitor. It was used on TV and TV monitor for my PC. Yeah, that's what I do. I usually, all the games I play off of my PC, well, the HP Omen I have, I would love to see what they have for upgrades or whatever for it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's got the GTX 1060, but down the road with some of the games that are out now, yeah, GTX 1060 is great. I mean, anything between 1060 and up, Yeah, no diesel. I don't blame you, Wakey. Although, up here, around farm country and stuff, you'll see more diesel trucks than anything else running around up here. It's like Lauren lives down the road. He's buying a Dodge with a Cummins into it, dually, real nice set up there. So he has a Ford banged up a little bit, whopped it into a tree this winter we just had, and put a new fuel pump in. After put the fuel pump in, ran great, but I think it's the pickup onto it. It's something that's got to be clogging up in that tank. Because I asked him, I said, "You drop the tank and clean it?" No, he cut a hole in the top of the box and peeled it back, and then got to the top of the fuel tank that way. But I said, "You might have a lot of gunk in the bottom of your tank that might be just sucking up into the filters that are on the end of that." I said, "A lot of times that can do that. Do an LPG conversion, then a Rotex. Yeah, that's a plus." Yeah, the 2080, GTX 2080 is a banger right there, Shane. That's an awesome graphics card. If only. One day. I'm not sure when, but just before I get into a nursing home, there'd be a bigger graphics card than that. I'd be like, "Oh, God, I got a 2080." Or would be going, "Dude, that's a really small card." I'd be like, "What are you talking about? I've been looking for this for 45 years, and I finally got this son of a bitch. And I got nothing to put it in, though. But I got it." Get similar mileage, LPG, and top end speed. Yeah, takeoff speed's great. It's just the top end seems to bog down. But I hope everybody definitely has a great week. I'm going to try to be on tomorrow, depending on how much hunting, because this whole entire week, well, from Thursday on, I was not on at all. I was going to go on, but I was like, after all the turkey hunting, I was just like, I've been out since 4. I'm like, there's no way I can keep my ass awake. It's like every time I come back, I'm like, yep, I'm taking a nap. Unless it has a supercharger. Yeah. Well, there was a I think it was either on Craigslist or Marketplace. Craigslist in the Utica Rome area. If you go to New York, scroll down, go to New York, and then go to Utica Rome Craigslist. I don't know if it was the barter section or vehicle section or whatever, but it was for a Corvette. It had a supercharger and a turbo, and the guy was selling the kit. I was like, wow. I ran into some of my neighbors next door downstairs, and then they ran into my old coworkers I haven't even seen in years, as well as running into the fans in person lately. Oh, that's cool, Metro. Sounds like that was either a busy weekend or a couple days or one day. I bet it had been fun though, meeting fans. Yeah, I was playing my beard. I'm always like, making it grow more. I know I gotta dye it because it's right now it's got old assitis look to it. It's gray. I don't even know if there's any more dirty blonde left into it. A little bit here and there, not much, but it's more white. Noticing that in my hair up top, I was like, oh Jesus. No problem, Wakey, I'll be here. Well, if you run into my ex-wife, be sure to step on the gas. No problem. I was telling him that the cruise control wouldn't kick off for some reason. It hit a high throttle and the steering was also way off and it just took off on me. What color are you gonna dye it? Just same blonde hair, dirty blonde, because that's what it is up here. Well, it's supposed to be. I'm trying to get more gray hair up there. I'm starting to have a camouflage look. No, blend in with the rest of the arts. And then I got to try out. Well, I know it's not going to fit the one that Bob gave me because Bob gave me this one. And I definitely know it's not going to fit this one. This one here is like, I think there's 8 coils on this big boy in here. But I've got one tank that's got, well, this one's got, I forgot what that one had into it. Orange. I think that one's the orange that he'd give me. And this one has, it's what they call it, a monster baby or something like that. I can't remember. But he gave me a whole, this is a 5-piece one. Yeah, these are dual core, but for the coils, he gave me a whole pack of them, so I got to see if that'll actually fit that small one or not. Never been open. These have never been opened, as you can see. But that way, if I need, to use them, at least I have 5 more to go. Because I was trying to see what the ohms and stuff were on this one. This is 0.2 between 40 and 130 watt best. But these ones are, what does it say? 40 to 80 watt best, 55 to 65. But I'm guessing there's 2 different kinds that are in this pack because it's showing the V8 baby 0.6 and a 0.4. So I got to see which ones are which for this one. Oh, okay. It's in the front. 0.4, but I mean, that one says 0.2, but I think it'll still work for that one. If it does, without destroying anything, I'll definitely try that out. But I mean, all the different flavors he led me to try, the wild berry and the blue raspberry. This one, those 2 have been the best ones so far. But like I say, I have the root beer in this one, and oh my god, it's like, it's really good. It's not bad. But the only thing is with the coil that's on this big one, runs about between 100 and I can't read it because it's behind that one section, but it's like between 100 and 175. I always keep it at 121. That's about where I usually keep it, so it's not bad. I'm not sure. I always switch back and forth because, just different flavor. Like this one has actually two of them in this one. I have the wild the Blair, the wild berry, and this one's got the blue raspberry into it, made a mixture, so it's actually not bad. Flow that I can be vacuum, lose efficiency such as poor gas mileage. Yeah. So far, mine's getting good gas mileage on my Ford Escape. I mean, it's got the 4-cylinder, 2.3 liter. The only thing that I'll have to do is go over to Pops's, my stepdad's, go over there, use that socket that he had to get for taking out his 16 spark plugs on that 4.7 motor on his Dodge, and found out it also was the same deal for my four banger, because I have them right on top. All four are on the top, with a coil and everything. So I got to pull them off, and because I'm starting to notice now that like I was going down the road, you could feel how it like has a little bit of a hesitant, but then it kind of picks up after. So I figure I'll start out with the spark plugs, change the wires out, give it the tune up that it probably needs, and go from there. But because it's already got a brand new fuel ignition module, brand new fuel pump into it, filter. So it should work really good. Root beer. No, I need is ice cream. That root beer float. Yeah, I got the coffee house supper in the morning, which that's a must. Although some mornings I get up, if I'm doing that turkey hunting, holy crap, it feels like I need a 50-gallon drum full of coffee and an IV in my arm. It's like I'm almost ready for going hunting. I'm awake, somewhat. But I think this time when I go out, he wants to record it because he wants to put it on. Can't remember what he goes through for the hunting deal, but they have like chat rooms and stuff. They upload videos and everything. So I think this time when I go out, be doing some calling, plus going to record for him. He's got a really good camera, so we're going to do some recording and see how things go. But I told him, I said, go out back here. It's going to be really good. So, and the landlord's really cool about it because I went past his house one day coming back home, and I seen two trucks on one of his land, one of his fields, whatever. It's way down by his house, and nobody's ever hunted out back here. This is Burge land, so believe me, I've heard turkeys back there. I wonder, do you got a thermos to keep hot coffee in? Oh yeah, I've got a couple of thermoses. I got a Stanley one, like the tools. I got one of their thermoses. Plus, I got one of the old school ones in a truck. That one still works wonders. I'm surprised the way the seal is. I'm surprised it hasn't broken apart yet. But sometimes, depending on how long I'm going to be out there, I'll bring some coffee with me. But like Bob last time there, I said, yeah, I'm all ready. Whenever you're set, come over and pick me up. And he's like, well, first I got to wait for my morning project to do. I said, oh yes, the thinking room, the throne room. That's where you do your best thinking. That's what usually happens. Coffee is a natural laxative. A little foggy out here. Oh Jesus! And you haven't gotten much sleep at all, there, Wakey. You gonna try getting a little nap in or no? Coffee gets me warm energy, makes it go bathroom a lot when I drink it. Yeah, and usually once you pop the top, you can't stop. It's almost like having a couple good beers and stuff. Once you pop the top, you can't stop. Yeah, it's about midnight here. Well, 11:59. One more minute to go. Half a minute. Woke up yesterday at 7:30. Usually about 6 for me, around there sometimes, depending on if everybody sleeps in on the weekend or whatever. Well, if Junior sleeps in. But it's 5 a.m. now. Holy crap. 11 p.m. Metro's 1 hour behind me. Just became midnight here. I like my coffee with 3 sugars. I have mine with just a half spoon of sugar, and that's all I usually put in my coffee. Unless I have like a big, humongous, thermos, whatever, then I'm putting in like 4 scoops of coffee, and that equals to like half a spoon. But the little Stanley one, I like that one. It's a really cool one. 9 p.m. here in California. Yeah, you're a couple hours behind me there, Sarah. Like your coffee sweet, huh? Nice. Don't like it too sweet. Okay, yeah. See how you're sitting like at the bottom, and when you take your sips, it'll kind of. How's weather out that way in California there, Sarah? Probably nice out there, isn't it? Weather-wise? Yeah, the newest thing that Junior has now, one of those Power Wheels. It's a John Deere Gator. One friend Lauren's like, dude, you got to come with me. I need help picking up something. I was like, okay. But he had the car. I'm like, I wonder what he's got to pick up. I thought, we'll open up the trunk, put the seats down or whatever. And he said, we're downtown. He goes, my mom said she saw 2 Power Wheels. And I know there was a yard sale there, so they must have not sold. So they put them out to the curb with a grill. And I'll talk about redneck. He tied them both on the back of the vehicle on the top, which I actually took a picture of. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I thought it was pretty funny. But he found a Dodge, and it's a dually. Actually, has like dual wheels in the back. And let me turn it sideways. It was a Dodge pickup with dualies. It's like really cool, but he had the Gator on the back. This is what you call redneck. I don't know if you can see it or not, but tip it. Well, actually, here, wait a minute. Let me just make it so it's darker. Okay. See if you can see it now. Hold on. This is the way to do it redneck style. We got it back to his house. He dropped off, and it's cool though. It's got dual wheels on that Power Wheel, that pickup truck, and then that's the Gator that for little man. The only thing it needs is I got to find a battery and the charger for it. But I've been looking online, see if I could find something around to get it for him. But I tell you, that's what you call redneck way of getting something trucked around. That's about laughing. There were so many people that were going by just looking at him like, I was like, oh, dude, I told him, I said, I wonder if somebody's going to slow down and take a picture of that one as we're on the side of the road picking them up. You know damn well the people that were inside are probably going, what in the hell are they doing? It's like, so don't worry about it. We're picking them up right next hour. We had baling twine. That was not me. That was a chair. I swear to God. Pardon me on that one. I don't know where the hell that came from. Freaking coffee. Really nice, but hot. Sunburn. Even had sunblock on. So I'm a redneck now. You are a pure redneck now. Power motorcycle. Oh, that's cool, Shane. Do apologize for the little squeaky squeak. I didn't think I was coming out there. I was like, move around a bit. I'm like, at least it wasn't a walking fart. Although I don't remember eating that. Christ, that's like tear gas. Whew, got a lot of candle. Ooh, for God's sake. Oh. Whew. But anyway, on a brighter note. Stephanie Pooch, how are you? How have you been? How are your animals doing? I hope everybody's doing well on your end. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm up late. I won't sleep. I'll probably stay up until I have to go hunting. I'll say that, and then I'll be doing stuff, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, yeah, I did have, I think in one of the live streams I did, I'm not sure if I showed you guys or not, I had an Apache helicopter decal that was on the wall. And I don't know, just for some reason after I put it on the wall, it did not stick very well. So I found another decal. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but cat's on my bed. This, I can't even do it correctly. Here we go. We'll do it this way. Here we go. That one was not fun, but it was really cool because I'm doing this so wrong. Anyway, the legs were separate on the back of the doe. The fawn and her legs were one piece. His legs were all separate. This was all one full piece, the one right here. The bodies together were all one piece. I had to put the head on both. Then I had to put the antlers on, the bird up here, well, the two birds, the bird over here, well, right there, and that bird there, and that bird there. But I actually like that one because of the way that the design of it is. It's got like the woods inside the outline, so that's pretty cool. Wonderful. What are you hunting for? Actually, I'm going turkey hunting tomorrow morning. I did go last Thursday and last Friday with a good friend Bob. So this is redneck. I'll have to check that out, Wakey. Actually, what I'll do is I'll click on this, open it in a new window so that way I can save it to watch afterwards. What the hell? Okay, yeah, that's definitely, that's redneck. That's redneck. Oh God, that's the way to bring lumber back from the lumber yard. But make sure you got a motorcycle, good friend of yours, to hold everything in his lap while you're going down the road, just as long as nobody hits it, or you try to hit a tree on the opposite side of the road. That is messed up. But 12:08. It doesn't feel like it's 12:08. I mean, yeah, I started at 10, so I'm like, well, around 10. But yeah, probably gonna stay up a little bit. I'm like addicted to playing Need for Speed Payback. Plus, I'm also addicted to playing the Battlefield 4. I'm usually doing one or the other, or sometimes I'll go over and play Iron Sight. That's a good one. I got Dakota playing that game. Almost getting there, Stephanie. So I got like I said, I got a couple of machines. I got tons, different flavors trying out: blue raspberry, wild berry, cherry, and you name it. Redneck impression. Once rode 30 miles with a new pair of ties for a bike around my waist. Wasn't going to miss that bargain. I don't blame you. How many people stared though? You had one on both shoulders. Keep them up there like this, you know. You do what works. Can't really say much. I had a van, but I had the kids inside the van, so I couldn't really put the couch in my van. I could have taken the seats out, you know, and slid it in the van. I put the couch on top of the van. You know, it had the rack on top, but what I did was I put it right on top. I had I had two ratchet straps. Ratchet it down. I went 80 miles with that on top, and everybody's just kind of staring at me like, is that a couch on top of a van? So I'm just like, kept on going. I was too busy trying to stay on the bike to notice. Yeah, that had been a wild ride, 30 miles with that. My grandpa helped us move years ago. Old TV fell off the back of a truck. We didn't know it did. Oh, shit. As long as it didn't hit a vehicle, I could just see that coming off the back and just sliding a little ways or just rolling down a hill or something. If it's in the weeds, nobody sees it, it's okay. Camping and survival. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I hope everything's well with you on your end and everything. If you get a chance, definitely smash that like button. It was okay when moving, but slow corners were a nightmare. Oh, yeah, when you got two tires, I could just imagine, but that'd have been a nightmare and a half. Not too bad, Gary, camping. Oh, that's good. I hope everything gets better if it isn't, but it never fun because you always know the Monday's coming and it's like, oh, Jesus, oh, God, no. They went and got it back. We noticed it wasn't there. It's been almost 10 years since I had my own apartment. Oh, a year after college, class 29. Moving to a place in 2010. Yeah, moving's never fun. I'll be starting vlogs for camping related stuff. Oh, when you starting that up? Not 100% sure yet. Oh, please let us know. That'll be cool to check out, bud. Yeah, I'm still have to try out my hammock that I bought. I think that one's like as long as you keep it in between 31 feet, I believe. You know, toe to heel, count it out between one tree to the next. It does have paracord, so that way I can put up the netting, so you can be either with or without the netting. I think I got that from Amazon last year, and yet to try the damn thing out. I think my curtain camera's battery is no good. Charged all the time. No, that sucks. Can't hear too good. I don't think he should drive anymore. One time he took my aunt somewhere. He was driving half on the road and half sidewalk. Sidewalks can be smoother. You never know. You thinking about getting another battery for that there camping and survival? I tried a hammock once. Nearly killed me. Oh, gee. Oh God. What happened to there, Paul? Do I dare ask? I don't know. Well, I know one of the ones that you can put on the porch. You know, it's got like the wooden sides or whatever that you can hook the hammock. I'd probably land on that before half lit. I found that doesn't work good when you're staggering a little bit and try getting in the hammock, fall on your ass and hit your head pretty good. Trying to just get a cheap sports camera. Yeah, get a cheap one for now. Work your way up to whatever you need. He's 87. Grandma's 78. Damn. No, fidgety sleeper kept falling out, rolling on your side and stuff. I do that too. You know, it's like, well, with the new bed, like I said, the couch used to be there, but I have, well, the cat took it over. That is a Tempur-Pedic, and I know I don't want to ever lose this remote due to the fact that when I looked it up on eBay, it's $178 just for this. And it's like, damn. But it's nice though. It helps my back. Yeah, definitely have to check out your channel, Camping. So if anybody gets a chance to check out Camping and Survival World, it'd be cool to check out your channel and everything, and definitely if we get a chance to, definitely become a member. And what is trying to go on there? That's like, wonder why it won't let me. I'll have to check it out afterwards, but I'll definitely go on your website and become a member. Yeah, with that bed, Wakey, I mean, I had slept with that, you know, being the head part up plus the leg part, and it is relaxing on that. That mattress is just unbelievable. I mean, it forms really well. It helps the back out dramatically. But a lot of times, yeah, I do want to roll on my side. I'm always sleeping on my sides anyways. But 1 or 2 nights, it wasn't that bad. But it has to be flat for me, definitely, to lay down because I'm always laying on my side. But yeah, definitely Camping Survival. I definitely check your site out, and it's all cool. Yeah, not be uploading for a few days. We understand. We know how that is. Believe me, you got a life and everything. You've got family. Family comes first, then you do what you got to do. You know, it's all good. You know, the one thing I got from Bob, I really like. Where did I put it now? I lost it. I move stuff around. No, I always do. Oh yeah, these things, Camping and Survival. I love these, and you probably already know what this one is, especially for. But I've gotta pull it out or fix that because there's not that much left onto the sides of it, but it does. Oh, did work. Come on. Works wonders. I like these. My real dad would be 63 this year. Really, Shane? Crazy. I'm 20 this year. My brother, by another marriage, he is 40. Wow. I sleep with a piece inch thick plywood under my mattress. I used to do that, you know, not the bed that's upstairs now, but another bed that we've had plywood underneath, so it'll help because I've noticed that it will be like that. But having the plywood underneath it does help. I don't have any more coffee left, do I? I don't have any drink. Oh, I got coffee in a little bit. Wets the whistle a little bit. Damn chair. But yeah, I'll definitely have to check out your channel because I was going to let me do it this way. I'll just do it that way. Be easier. I'm looking at a JVC digital video camera GRD 2020U camcorder. Nice. The JVCs usually are really good too. I usually go to bed at midnight when I was still working at the time. Be going to bed at like 10 or 11. I'm used to it. Yeah. And with me, I have major problems trying to sleep anyways. Sometimes I'll go to bed 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But knowing I've got to be up in a couple hours here, I know I'll definitely jump off and definitely try to get some shut eye, probably watch a movie and then fall asleep. I don't know what kind of video can to get. You don't? Oh, Shane. Got it, Shadow. Thank you so much for coming in. How you been? How's everything with you? I'd look over, online, Shane, and see which ones are good for you, the ones that you can actually use a little bit better, pixels, all different kinds of things. Well, I'm glad you're doing good there. Got a Shadow? Yeah, probably my eyes look like tired. I'm like, it was a long day. I saw ones I have bookmarked. Oh, that's a good thing that you bookmarked it. But look everything over, and even check reviews onto it. There's a lot of different cameras out there, but you'll have to definitely figure out which one you would like to get, and in a price range that's good for you. So it's always fun to try to pick out something. But I think on a lighter note, I'm gonna definitely jump off here and get myself some shut eye. I'm not sure by when, probably second Tuesday of next week. I always do that. I watch videos and being, yeah, definitely. But I thank everybody for coming in here tonight and this morning, being it's already after 12. Love all you guys. And I hope you guys have a better day tomorrow or today, whatever time it is in your area. And I'll try to get as much video time in tomorrow after we're done, hunting and everything. And then I'll keep you guys posted on if we do catch anything. So love all you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Enjoy your night, your day. Thank you very much there, homie Paul. It's always a pleasure. Love everybody, and I mean that. You guys take it easy.